All right, now we can talk. We kind of already talked about it. Oh, I just wanted to say, like, this is like way cooler than I expected. Like, I'm sure I don't think anybody was here when I did my my myriad reaction, but like I actually went down a little bit when I saw that for her character. Silver Wolf, yippee! You're just in time, sheep. You didn't see any of the stream like being broken for the last like what 15 minutes. Because I really liked her when she was first dripped. Like I loved the longer hair and stuff. Don't worry, I'm not going to delete any of it. You can go see it later. There was just no chat box, and I got stun locked trying to figure out a chat box. Like, remember how I got stun locked on that Zanjo puzzle? That was me trying to figure out a chat box. But anyways, and then when I saw like the winged version, I was kind of like, oh, this is like a little extra. Like I kind of liked the more simple vibe. Now I'm guessing she's going to still have that winged version, but I love this design. This is the one I fell in love with. Like I love this design so much. Like I this is like the design from the teaser that I wanted to like see expanded on. So I am now for sure getting Silver Wolf. I thought it was going to basically be it in the myriad. It kind of looks like just mini regular Silver Wolf, but like with wings. But this looks like the Silver Wolf I saw when they first dropped the first 6 characters, and I was like, wow. So I might be going back to having her third, because right now for me, second and third is a fierce battle between Nihilux and Sparksy. But we'll see. Silver Wolf might overtake Sparksy, which I know that'll make Tozo sad and Sheep sad, but this basically confirms that Silver Wolf is the anniversary unit. Yeah. She definitely is. She's like, I'll just tell you right now. I mean, remember, I leaked gameplay stuff. That was leaked a while ago. Stone Cold Boss, she is the anniversary unit. Basically, Evanescia was planned to be, but with all the Japan stuff that happened and having to like delay it, they switched to the 2 anniversary units. Kind of expecting her to be the anniversary unit. I was too. But you know, my favorite of each patch has never been an anniversary unit. It was Firefly, then Finan. So whatever. Now it's Evanescia. I'll continue the tradition, I suppose. I'm sure when we get a Kiana XP, that'll be my favorite of the patch, and also probably the anniversary unit, or maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. It'll probably be like the Cyrene unit. Oh, Sob. Yeah, Sob indeed. If you put Silver Wolf over Sparksy, I will be okay with it, because they're both me trust. I love how I can just read Sheep now. I don't even need your typos, your fixes. Also expected Silver Wolf, because in the original drip marketing, Silver Wolf had a special border. Yeah, they've been planning that, I think, since the delay, like since the changes had to happen. I think Evanescia was planned to be the anniversary unit like last year, and whenever they went into delay mode, they had to switch all the marketing to be Silver Wolf too and stuff. So yeah, and the moon kind of looks like her. You know, it's definitely her. It's shaping up to be her arc, at least in Plain Arcadia. It seems like Himiko is going to be the overall character of the whole arc. I said it the other day. I have a feeling Himiko is going to die, and then we're going to somehow revive her with Eon Wish power. Identity crisis for real. Oh man, but I really love this design. So far, just banger designs in 4.0. I mean, all of them have been so good. Even Ashvale, who like is like probably my least right now, just because everyone else is so good. Like even he's like really high. Like it feels bad to say he's my least favorite, because it doesn't imply I think he's bad. Just that everyone else is so good, and honestly, that's surprising considering how bad the delay seemed like it was going to be. But hello. Oh, good. Okay. Does the chat box look good for you guys? Hopefully it doesn't look too stretched. I was testing it beforehand to make sure it didn't mess up. All right. Anyways, so I must start as my hacker, my pink bunny. Yes, dude. Because I gotta say this. Okay, I gotta say this right now. I've had time to sleep on it. This might be. You can't see my cursor, really. Anyways, this might be my favorite. What? Not my favorite. One of my favorite designs, splash art wise, this game has ever done. Like it's just. I keep going back to it. It looks so cool, to the point that the character that I was sure I was going to have as my favorite the whole patch, her hello Evanescia, I thought she was going to be my favorite for the whole patch. Man, Silver Wolf is starting to like, I'm starting to think like that. Maybe it'll pass. Oh yeah, she's physical elation. And by the way, I knew about that. I could have told you guys that. But yeah, no, I did know she'd be physical Elation, and I did know she'd be back half of 4.2. But after this, I actually don't know anything. I don't know who's coming after this. I maybe Pearl. I've heard rumors, but. And then 4.4, I've heard rumors of Himiko SP. And then 4.5, I've heard rumors of Robin and Aventurine SP. Oh, Blade SP. Yes, that's 4.3. You're right. You're right. I think I've heard rumors of that too. Wasn't expecting Evanescia to be physical since Finan is physical. Yeah, they're not gonna let the physical DPSs stop anytime soon. But hey, not destruction for once, which has been like the last 3. So that's nice. But yeah, no, I mean, Evanescia, that being said, I'm so excited. I mean, this is one of the characters I've been most excited for since the beginning of the game. I've wanted the Yay Soccer SP for a long time. And what's the one in Genshin named? Yamiko? Yamiko's cool, but I don't know. She's like a very different design. Like, she's not quite the Yay Soccer I know. But this one is more the Yay Soccer I know. And she's my favorite design in Honkai Impact 3rd. She is my favorite design in Honkai Impact 3rd. I don't know about favorite character, but she's my favorite design. So I've been very excited for her since the game came out. And so I knew she was going to be in this patch. So I was like, she'll probably be my most wanted pull, unless Sampo SP happens, which it doesn't seem like. But I don't know, man. This is such a good design. I don't know how to resist it. It's so good. Like, it's exactly what I wanted for Silverwolf. I'm sadly gonna be forced to use the guaranteed on Silverwolf since she's before Evanescia. Yeah. I think it's probably still fine. I mean, Silverwolf is looking to be like the thing that makes Elation good, because right now they're good, but they're not I guess OP, not good. They are good, but they're not beating like Fine and Castros numbers. I just would rather use the guaranteed for Evanescia. That's fair. I think I would too, honestly. Hang on. Maybe. Is she a DPS? Yes. Evanescia is supposedly, both of these characters are main DPS, and both of them go on the Elation team, and I don't think you can use them together. So I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do. Like, maybe I'm going to go E2 on both rather than E6 on Evanescia, which is cheaper in the end too. But because I really want to use both. I don't want to skip one or the other, or like have one or the other be left on my bench. I want to use both in gameplay. So I gotta say, oh, hello, it just went away. All right, I think my thoughts on this initially were kind of like, oh, it's kind of like what this person says right here. Like, not gonna lie, the most underwhelming new TV splash art to date, and then they show all the other ones, and yeah, it is a little bit underwhelming, I'll admit. If we go back to it, like, yeah, it doesn't have as much going on, but then I realized, like, they're getting a lightsaber, and that, I feel like that's going to be like peak comedy for the Trailblazer to have. And I had a friend of mine, even, it was actually Sheep, who was saying if they were to like make like swoosh sounds while they swing it and stuff, that'd be so in character for them. So I'm actually pretty excited to see how it goes with them getting it, because I feel like, knowing Trailblazer's personality, they'll be very excited that they get a lightsaber. It's very in character for them, I think. I was hoping he's 4.1 so Spark Cecil kit could be triggered quicker. No, yeah, he's 4.2. I'm assuming that 4.1 is going to be shorter because it's only 4 weeks, and then 4.2 will probably have like a big crazy amount of stuff in it, if I had to guess. Did you see the mono quantum response on the buffs post? No, I didn't. Hang on, I can probably go there right now. Mono quantum response, like on X or on somewhere else? On Twitter, I shouldn't call it X. I was looking at the X and I said X. How could I? Ah, Evanescia, such a good design. I didn't like really talk about it yesterday. I was kind of too busy like just freaking out over how much I like her. But like her splash is really interesting. Like, her weapon seems to be a ruler shaped like a sword, which is really cool. I love this. This might be one of my favorite weapons in the game. Like, it's just so unique. And then I didn't even like kind of like really register like this big fox behind her. Like, I really want to know what her animations are going to look like now, which I guess I'll get to see. I think I might actually even react to new animations on stream with y'all, because I think that's more fun. So 4.1 story will come out probably the day after it comes out, is when the animations will come out. And I wonder if I should do, I guess I'll look at animations before I do story, because I'm probably going to wait a day on story usually, or I'll do a little bit the night of, just because I can't wait to get a little bit of it done. But I'll usually wait a few days to fully do story like I did last time. Just that way I can, you know, that way when I stream them, you guys can come experience it with me if you've already done it. But I don't want to wait too long. I don't want to wait like 3 days. I'll wait a day, I think. Oh, hang on. It was like an image of Silverwolf, Sparkle, Sela, Fushuan, and I meant Qingxie. Okay. So Silverwolf, Sparkle, Qingxie, Fushuan, and Sela. Okay, interesting. So basically, like, Mono Quantum is are they saying it's going to be back? Is that what they're saying? I wonder if that'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting. Man, I'm just looking at this. I love this. I still love this one too. I still can't decide which one I like more. This is like one of my favorite designs they've put out for a splash art. But this, I mean, this is so pretty and ethereal. Just like exactly my type of character. Very much like Cyrene was. Like, I just love the vibe of this character. That being said, like, this character is more like the ethereal, cosmic kind of vibe I get from Star Rail. This is like the space vibe I get from Star Rail. Like, this is like the Sam, like the adventuring kind of. I love this. I think this is another design I could like show someone and be like, this is the essence of Star Rail, but also this is the essence of Star Rail. Like, they're both so good. These might be this is probably my favorite. Oh, this is my favorite anniversary patch. I can say that, because while I love Castris and Anaxa, I don't think they'll be as high as these two. Honestly, she's already really high, and I'm sure she'll be in my top 10. And Castris and Anaxa are like both top 20 probably. I saw it through a YouTube vid. Oh, interesting. Okay, that is really interesting. I wonder if I want to know what Seal is going to do, because I feel like Welt makes sense, because Welt is an Astral Express member that is useless, and if Himiko gets an SP, she won't be useless anymore, meaning all of the Astral Express will be very good. So Welt getting a buff makes sense, because I think they want the entire Astral Express to be, you know, meta. Hua Hua makes sense because Hua Hua's just never going away. She's like the goat of longevity in this game. 1.4 unit that's still good is crazy. And then who else? Firefly's obvious because they can't forget their favorite child, even though I don't think she needs them at all, but whatever. But Sela is an interesting one to me, because I wonder what that's gonna do, like, for teams and stuff. Like, I wonder if that's just gonna revive Mono Quantum or not. That's very interesting.